Hi everyone. This is lesson 8 for Saxon. Today is September 15th, Tuesday. So we're going to take a look at what we're going over is spelling with K and C sounds. All right. So and we're also going to be talking about accents. So let's take a look at this first card. We're going to pretend that this is a two-syllable word. The straight side, remember syllables are sounds in a word, okay? The straight side, the straight line in the middle separates the first syllable from the second syllable. Instead of using syllables in a word, we are going to use letters of the alphabet in our syllables. Where is the accent on the second syllable? Where's the accent? Is it on the first syllable or second syllable? It's on the second syllable. Very good. When we read this card, we will read the first syllable as A and the second syllable as B. The card tells us to accent the second syllable, so we will say it, will we say the second syllable differently? Yes, because if it has an accent on it, we're going to say it longer, louder, and higher. In order to help us feel the accent, we are going to do something fun. So I want you to push in your chair and you're going to stand up. We will say A while sitting down, and then we will say B longer and louder, and you're going to jump up and you're going to say it really high. Okay? So let's practice. A, you're sitting down, and then I need you to jump up. B, say it loud and high. Very good. Let's do the next one. Sit back down. B, C, jump up. Good job. C, D, jump up. Good job. Sit back down. D, E, good job. E, F, good job. Jump up. Sit back down. F, G, jump up. Good job. Sit back down. G, H, jump up. Good job. H, I, good job. I, J, jump up for J. Good job. Sit back down. J, K, jump up for K. K, L, jump up. Good job. Sit back down. L, M, jump up. M, N, N, O, O, P, P, Q, Q, R, R, S, S, T, T, U, U, V, V, W, W, X, Y, X, Y, Y, Z. Good job. So wherever the accent was is where you needed to jump up. And the reason for that is because we put an accent on the longer or louder or stronger sound or syllable. So now let's go ahead and practice our letter cards, picture cards, and sight word cards. So our letter cards right here. Okay, so the first set of cards are vowels, and then we're going to do the syllables. So I'm going to show you the cards, and you'll say the letter out loud. I, O, U. Good job. Those are vowels. Now these are consonants. You need to be saying these letters out loud, okay? Very good. Okay. Now we are going to do our picture cards. All right, you ready? This is where I say it and you repeat after me, okay? Apple, A. Acorn, A. Elephant, I. Equal, E. Inch, I. Icicle, I. Octopus, O. Overalls, O. Umbrella, Unicorn, U. Balloon, B. Cat, K. Dog, D. Fish, F. Goat, G. Hat, H. Jar, J. Kite, K. Lion, L. Monkey, Nest, Pig, p. Rabbit, Sun, s. Tent, t. Vest, v. W, w. Yarn, y. Zebra, z. Fox, x. Very good. And now to our sight word cards. These are cards you know how to spell. They don't have sounds to them. I'm going to show them to you and go through them quickly, and you're going to read the words out loud, okay? Here we go. Good job. The reason I show you guys these cards every day is because it's important to read them every day, because the more you repeat them, the more you say them, the better you'll know them. Okay? So that's how we memorize. So it's important that you repeat. Just because I'm quiet, it doesn't mean you need to be quiet. You need to be repeating out loud, okay? These are for you to know, not for me. All right. Now let's go over, we're going to take out our spelling and high frequency word practice 8. It looks like this. It says spelling for high frequency word practice 8 at the top. Now today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to spell blends when we do these, okay? So instead of writing the letters, we're going to write the blends. So I'm going to tell you for number 1, our blend is going to be st, st. So what 2 letters come together to make st? ST. Very good. So you're going to write ST on number 1. Okay? It's going to look like that. All right, number 2, you're going to write soul, soul. What 2 sounds come together to make soul? SL. Very good. Number 3, purr. What 2 letters? Purr. PR. Very good. Number 4, dir. Dir. What 2 letters? DR. Very good. Number 5, sp. Sp. What 2 letters come together to make sp? SP. Very good. Number 6, full. Full. What 2 letters? FL. Very good. Number 7, tur. Tur. What 2 letters? TR. Very good. Number 8, spul. Spul. SPL. Very good. Number 9, fur. Fur. FR. Number 10, tw. 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 So I'm going to show you my paper. Your paper needs to look like mine. If it doesn't, you can pause the video now and make sure you have these down. Moving on. Number 11 is spur. Spur. SPR. Very good. Number 12, sm. SM. Very good. 13, bull. BL. 14, stir. Stir. STR. Good. 15, sin. Sin. SN. 16, burr. BR. 17, swa. Swa. SW. 18, grr. GR. 19, pull. PL. 20, goal. GL. Good job. Your paper should look like mine. If it does not, you can pause the video now and copy it down. Good job. Now we're going to turn our paper over and put your finger next to number 1. So you're going to turn your paper over, and we're looking at here where it says review words. So we're looking at number 1, okay? Next to number 1, I want you to spell the word step. Step. S-T-E-P. What letters make the word step? S-T-E-P. Very good. Step. Number 2, I want you to write the word twin. T-W-I-N. Twin. What letters make the word twin? T-W-I-N. Very good. Number 3, I want you to write the word grin. G-R-I-N. Grin. G-R-I-N. Good job. Your paper should look like mine. If it does not, you can pause the video now. Now, let's practice some sight words. So put your finger next to number 4. I want you to spell the word what. What? What are we doing today? How do we spell what? W-H-A-T. Good job. Number 5, I want you to spell the word where. Where? Where are we going? Where? How do we spell the word where? W-H-E-R-E. Very good. Number 6, I need you to spell the word they. They are going. They. T-H-E-Y. They. So your paper needs to look like this. If it does not, then you can pause the video now. Okay, now let's put this paper aside. We'll do the new words later. Let's echo. I'm going to say these words and I want you to echo them. Echo means repeat after me, okay? So repeat the word cat, keg, kin, caught, cup. All these letters begin with the sound k. Very good. I'm going to write these words on the board. I want you to look at them. Tell me what letter might be making the k sound. In cat, the C is making the k sound. In keg, the K is making the k sound. In kin, the K is making the k sound. In caught, the C is making the k sound. In cup, the C is making the k sound. With what letters do these words begin? They all begin with a K or a C. That's correct. Even though each of these words begins with this k sound, some of them begin with the letter C, and some of them begin with the letter K. This is something new that we haven't talked about before. When we spell the k sound, we need to know the spelling rule that tells us which letter to use. So we spell the k sound with the letter K when the K is followed by the letters E, I, or Y. That means if it makes a k sound, you use a K if the letters that come directly behind it are with the E, I, or Y. This is our new rule, spelling rule. So you need to make sure you take out that notebook that we write our spelling rules in. You're going to need that today. The Saxon rules, right? So you're going to go ahead and write this new rule down. K and C spelling rules. So you use a K. You use K if it comes before the E, I, or Y. Like here's example, keg, kid, milky. What comes after the K here? A E. The k sound, a E. So we know you spell it with a K. What comes after the k sound here? An I, right? It says I here. So we know that you spell the k sound with a K. What about here? Here. Milky. M-L-I-K, and then what comes after it? Y. So we know we spell that k sound with a K, right? So does it have to be the first letter? It can be in the middle too, okay? And then you spell C before if the sound is k, then you use a C if the letter after it is A, O, U, or any consonant. If it's any consonant, if it's either A, O, or U, or any consonant, then you use a k, C. Like in the word cat. What comes after cat? A. A. So you use a C. Caught. What comes after k? O. O. So we use a C. How about packed? What comes after the k? T. 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 So T is a consonant, so we're going to use the C. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and hold this up, and you can pause the video now and write this rule down. Very good. Okay. Okay, let's see how this works. Already talked about that. So from now on, whenever you spell the k sound, I want you to check your spelling rules here to make sure you're doing it right. Now we're going to spell some words that follow the K and C spelling rules that we just learned. So let's take out our paper again, and now we're going to go back to this. We're going to spell new words with the K sounds on number 7, 8, and 9. Okay? So next to number 7, I want you to write the word act. Act. I know the first letter is A, and then the middle one is K. Could either be C or K. And the last one is T. So how do I find out if that K is a C or a K? Well, then I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to see. Well, it says if the letter that comes after it is T or a consonant, then we use the letter C. So I know that K sound in the word act is going to be a C. A-C-T, act. Okay? Now let's look at number 8. The word is going to be cut. K-a-t, cut. Okay? Well, I know that the second letter is and the third letter is t. Well, after the sound k, what comes after k? So let's go back here. Let's see, what does it say? It says if it's followed by a U, then you're going to use a C, right? So cut is C-U-T. Paper should look like this, cut. Let's look at number 9. Number 9, I want you to write the word skin. S-K-I-N. I know it's S and then the K. I'm not sure if that's a K or a C. I know it's I and then N. Well, let's see. If an I comes after the K sound, am I using K or I? Here it says if it has an I, then you use the K, right? If it has an I after it, then you use a K. So I know skin is actually S-K-I-N. So it should be written like this, skin. If you're not sure about that, if you don't have this down, you can pause the video now. Now for the high frequency words, you're going to do what we always do. You're going to read the word. You're going to check off with the box that says read, and then you're going to spell the word. You're going to write the word down right here, and then you're going to check off the spelling box. So you're going to do that for all of these words, okay? Awesome. Good job. All right. All right, moving on to the back on worksheet 8. That's right here. Go to the next page, worksheet 8. You're going to turn your paper over. We're going to write the correct spelling for the K sound in the empty box. And remember, we are going to refer back to our new spelling word card that we just learned, we just had. Okay? So let's look at and it even has the rules here for you, so we don't have to go back and look at it. It says when spelling with the K sound, whenever you see those lines between the K, they don't mean the K sound, they mean the K. That means you want to say the sound of the letter. K is usually found before E, I, or Y, and C is usually found before A, O, U, or any consonant. So to me, it would be easier if we would just fill in all the K's and then we go back and fill in all the C's. So the K, use the K, it says it's usually found before E, I, or Y. So we're going to go through and we're going to look at where there's an E, I, or Y. Is this an E, I, or Y? No. Is this an E, I, or Y? Yes, that's an I. So we're going to use the K. So we can go ahead and put a K there. Okay. Is this an E, I, or Y? No, that's an O. E, I, Y. Nope, that's a U. E, I, Y. Yep, that's an E. So we're going to use the letter K. Is that L a E, I, or Y? No. Is the A a E, I, or Y? No. Is the A again E, I, or Y? No. Is the I E, I, or Y? Yes. So we're going to use the K. Miss Yusuf, if you're leaving the other ones blank, that's okay. We'll go back to it. 10. Is that I, E, I, or Y? Yes, that's an I. So we use what? The letter K. Good job. Is this an E, I, or Y? That's an R. E, I, or Y? Nope, that's another R. E, I, or Y? Nope, that's a T. E, I, or Y? Nope, that's an L. So now I can go back. C is usually found before A, O, U, or any consonant. So C is going to go in all the other ones. See, because this is an A, so C goes before it. This letter is a O, so C goes before it. This letter is a U, so C goes before it. This letter is a L, and L is a consonant, and it says C is usually found before any consonant as well. So you're going to put a C in front of the consonant L. And then A, you're going to put another C. And then here's another A, so you're going to put another C. Here's a R. A R is a what? It's a consonant, so you put another C. And here's another R. Oops. There we go. R, and that R is a consonant, so we're going to put another C here. The T is a consonant, so C would go here. And the L is a consonant, so C would go here. There. Now all I have to do is go back and read it all and make sure these are actually words and not nonsense words. So I'm going to show you the paper. You can go ahead and copy this down if you don't have it while I read the words, okay? I want you to read them with me. Can, oops, wrong way. Cab, kin, I'm sorry, cab, kit, cot, cup, keg, clip, can, scan, skip, kiss, crimp, wrap, fact, clog. Those are all words, so I know I'm okay. Awesome. So what I want you to do by yourself today is you're going to do the back where it says homework here. It says homework 8, spelling with C and K sounds. You're going to do the same thing we just did, but you're doing this part on your own. And then you're going to take a picture of it and you're going to post it onto the Google Classroom under this assignment. Okay? And that's it. Don't do lesson 9. That's for tomorrow. So we're just doing lesson 8. We do one lesson a day. All right. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye, guys. Have fun learning.